Prime Minister Christie took a minute to address the recent remarks by Wayward members on his side following the recent debates on the gender equality and gaming bills. In particular, he addressed Fort Charlotte MP Dr. Andre Rollins.
I'm personally disappointed in the member for Fort Charlotte because he knows the confidence I have in him. He knows the confidence I have in his ability. His mother knows the confidence I have in his ability. He knows the extent to which I personally am responsible for his nomination. He knows that. I don't take away from him his right to speak. I don't want to. It's not my style. But just allow me, Mr. Speaker, to be who I am.
Well, Fort Charlotte MP Andre Rollins was the only one on the government side that voted against the bill today. And ahead of today's vote, Bambutan MP Renward told ZNS News that he too couldn't support the bill in its present state and would excuse himself from Parliament when it was time to vote.
Now, meantime, Gaming Minister Obie Wilchcombe still doesn't see why there is concern among those on his side when the information in his view was clear.
I believe in the full economic rights of Bahamians, which means that Bahamians ought to have the right to be able to own the gaming industry. To me, it's a matter of empowerment for the Bahamian people, economic empowerment. The second part of that is that Bahamians should also have the individual right to go anywhere and to access the services offered by anyone in this country, any business, at any point in time. That is my fundamental view. And so, as a result of that, we have decided that we're going to economically empower the Bahamian people and make provisions in future to allow Bahamians access or residents access to the casinos. I believe that we ought to be able to do both of those now if we're going to address the gaming industry at all.
The discriminatory argument is, in my view, a very narrow argument because we're making steps to get to the next stage and we're doing things in a general way. One time ago, it would not be there for a minister through the cabinet to the government to have discretion to even consider it. It's now there. We're in our development. We're in phases of our development. Even in the great United States of America, things are done in phases, and every country in the world is done in phases.